Hi everyone, it's so good to be here again. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. I really appreciate you. Thank you for your love and your support so far. And it's been a blame game in the camp of the APC because they keep pointing fingers to who caused their downfall at the Edo State just concluded governorship elections. Because of course, after the elections, everyone of certainly were pointing fingers to Oshiomhole that he was the cause of Eze Iyamu's failure to win the election, and Oshiomhole himself is also pointing fingers to the APC national leader, that is Ahmed Tinubu, that he is also the cause of the failure of Eze Iyamu not to be the governor of Edo State. Well, there is more to this because there must be a reason why Oshiomhole is saying that Tinubu is the cause why the APC failed to clinch the ticket or to clinch the seat of the governorship election in Edo State. And all of these details I'll be bringing to you shortly. But before then, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell because that is the only way you get notified anytime we drop a new video. Okay guys, let us dive right into the details as to why Oshiomhole and Tinubu keeps pointing fingers at each other over the loss of APC in Edo State. The immediate past national chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC, Adams Oshiomhole, has insinuated that a video released by the party's national leader, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, contributed to the party's candidate, Pastor Osage Ize-Iyamu's defeat in the last Saturday's governorship election in Edo State. Speaking on the outcome of the election for the first time, Oshiomhole said Edo State people felt insulted by Tinubu's campaign video and they reacted angrily against our party on Saturday. Tinubu, who is a former governor of Lagos State, has released a recorded broadcast shortly before the election where he described Governor Godwin Obaseki as a dictator and called on the people to reject him at the polls. Oshiomhole, who was said to have complained to some of his associates today, said it was Tinubu's video that amplified the Edo No Be Lagos campaign, which presented the candidate Eze Iyamu as someone coming to be governor to serve Tinubu. I agree with Governor Nasir El-Rufai that opinion polls conducted shown that we will win. Obviously, something went wrong a few days to the election, and one of the things that went wrong was that video broadcast by Ahmed Tinubu. You can see the way the anti-Tinubu movement became so energized during the election because of that ill-advised video. Many of our people interpreted Asiwaju's Tinubu's comment as an indication that he wanted Edo to be subdued territory under Lagos State, and that affected our chances in the election, Oshiomhole lamented. Well, I don't know how that really affected the Edo State election because really from the onset, Edo people have actually rejected the godfatherism thing, especially when it has to do with Oshiomhole. And just because Oshiomhole has been there, he has been in the major news. So when he's actually saying that that it was because of the video of Tinubu that they lost, I do not really see how that affected the results of Edo State concluded election, because he was the primary reason why APC lost in Edo State. Because of course you could remember that the PDP, they raised a big billboard in Edo State where there's a screen that everyone watched the video that Oshiomhole made for Obaseki back in 2016. And that campaign alone is enough for anybody to trust Obaseki more and forget about the candidate of the All Progressive Congress, because he said a lot of things. And those that have never heard those, even as a Benin man, or let's say an Edolite that have never ever come across such videos, the PDP used that as a strategic campaign that they had to put it up for everyone in Benin City to say that this is the same man that sold Obaseki in 2016. How come Obaseki became a bad market all of a sudden to him that he now begins to sell Eze Iyamu? A normal thinking person would wonder that this is really wrong. What has this man done to you? So definitely, even some of the APC members that were just, few members that would have loved Isaiah just because of that video, they would believe that indeed Oshiomhole is the main problem of Edo State. So PDP were more strategic. So blaming or pointing fingers at Tinubu at the last period, I do not see how that really affected the election, because even Tinubu himself was, majorly he didn't speak much about the election until few days to the election was when he started talking about the Edo State election, because now he's saying most of the polls and reports they got from people showed that APC was going to win the election. Really, there has never been any poll that was run before the election that APC ever won. So you can imagine that obviously PDP was already winning this election even before the day of election. Some of the opinion polls that were done online obviously showed that PDP won. And even the channels television debate that was run between these two candidates, you can see that PDP also won, where Obaseki won, and everybody saw the results. So where they are talking about PDP had the credibility of winning the election before then, I do not see how that could have happened. So saying that Tinubu is a problem, though Tinubu could have added to it, because of course I saw how Nigerians, not just Edolite, not just the Benin people who reacted to that video where he said that Obaseki is not the right person for Edo State, that they should reject him. I saw how Nigerians reacted to that, that is a wrong statement for him to use, and a lot of people poured insults on him and all of that. That could have also, got the APC to have lost. But I don't think that is the total reason why APC lost the election. I think there are so many reasons why APC would have lost the election even without Oshiomhole and Tinubu. Yes, you can remember that even the candidate of the All Progressive Congress has some underground issues he has to settle, and no right-thinking man would want such a person to be their governor. You can remember how Oshiomhole defamed this man. It is still in the hearts of people. I wonder if that man is ever going to win an election in Edo State ever again. I hope, but anything is possible. But I don't see how that is going to happen, except perhaps there are really nobody else to rule the state. That is when people like that could be considered. Because really, Oshiomhole finished this man back then in 2016. He talked about all the history of what this man has even forgotten in his lifetime ever happened, and people took it to heart. And like that is not enough, you can imagine how he was also, alleged of 700 million naira. The case is still very much at large, and the case will be taken to court in October. So he still has that hovering around him. So I don't see how he would have won this election really. But all the same, I really hope that APC puts themselves together and see how they can actually do things better next time. So guys, from here, I want to say thank you for listening. If you have comments, please drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for being here. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.